Hey guys, it's Paul from Ashen Phoenix. It is New Comic Book Day for the week of July 19th, and we're going to get started right now. It's just me today. Everybody's sick, but next week we should have everybody back to 100% and here. So we're going to get started right now. First up, X-Men Gold, issue number 8. It is a Secret Empire tie-in. You have the X-Men are split. Half of them are stuck in the Dark Force dimension, and the other half are not, but both dealing with their own problems. This book has been pretty good throughout the entire thing. I do always have that issue about how these tie-ins don't sync up with the actual timelines they're going through with Secret Empires. But this was a good issue, especially if you're an X-Men fan, and definitely pick it up, and we're going to see how things go after they're done with Secret Empires. Next up, I Hate Fairyland, issue number 14. I loved this issue. If you can see from the cover, we're dealing with Gert trying to get through a labyrinth, and if you hear labyrinth and you think David Bowie, you are right, because that's the way they went with it, and it was glorious. If you love fun stuff with a little bit of dark humor added into it, because for those who don't know, Gert is a girl stuck in Fairyland, but she's been stuck in Fairyland for 30 years. She's still 6 years old, but she is bitter and tends to get homicidal anytime anything bad goes wrong. But she's trying to be good right now, and that's the current arc. Definitely pick this one up. I love I Hate Fairyland, and it's one I pick up every single week. Next up, Invincible, issue 138. I can't say anything bad about this book. It's coming to an end. Things are getting crazier with the war. It's good. Pick it up. Doctor Strange, issue number 23. We are dealing with my favorite part of Secret Empire, the Dark Force dimension, and Doctor Strange has made me a fan of his title. I might even pick it up after the series comes out of the Secret Empire's tie-ins, because it's that well written. Doctor Strange and the Kingpin have teamed up with terrible consequences, and many LARPing and D&D references abound in this issue. It's definitely worth picking up, even if you aren't a fan of Doctor Strange, just to see how things are progressing in the Dark Force dimension as part of the Secret Empire's tie-in. Highly suggest picking this one up. As far as tie-ins go that aren't Captain America, this is probably my favorite tie-in book of the series thus far. And last up, we have Astonishing X-men, issue number 1. I'm an X-Men fan. I like the X-Men series. X-Men Gold has been good. X-Men Blue has been okay. So adding more X-Men titles, it kind of gets annoying. Luckily, though, this was a very good story and very well written. I can't get into a lot of it because it's heavy into spoilers, but we are dealing with basically everybody not attached to the two current books. It's well written, and the art is amazing. If you are a fan of X-Men's, you will pick up this title. The only issue that I do have with it is, as I have with some of the DC titles and things like that, where you have 3 Batman titles, but they don't necessarily interact with each other. There's a little bit of that here. Rogue being part of the Uncanny Avengers and currently stuck in the Dark Force dimension, and Wolverine also being stuck in the Dark Force, but off doing their own things in Paris. That kind of stuff gets annoying, but the story is well worth checking out, and I'm going to see how this one goes. Huge cliffhanger at the first end of the first issue to see how things go. I'll be picking it up. All right, and that's it for this week, guys. Again, I really appreciate everybody tuning in. Thanks for the well wishes for Tim that you guys have been saying on our channel and on our pages. He appreciates them. I've been texting him every time. Thanks again, guys. Thanks for our Patreons, Ross, Michael, David, and Baka Baka. We appreciate you guys. Thanks again, and we will see you next week.